Good morning, guys and girls. It is the last day of 2019, the last day of the year, the last day of the decade. We start out a brand new decade. Wow, start that thing out tomorrow. But I just got to, I know I'm not supposed to do a video today. I hope my grandson Jeremy doesn't see this. Not supposed to do a video today because, but tomorrow, beginning January 1, bright and early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, we'll have the very first daily devotional for the entire year. You want to share that with a lot of your friends. Let them watch and listen to that too, because the daily devotionals will change people's lives. How do I know that? We've had that Catch of the Day book out for quite a while, and by golly, we've got tons of cards and letters and information from people about how it's changed their life. So it will change your life. There's absolutely no doubt about that. But that said, so, share that thing with a lot of your friends. But here's what I come on here this morning, the main thing to tell you. Just had to share this with you. We have hit 30,000 subscribers this morning. I remember back when we hit 10,000, we thought it's just like the greatest thing in the world. I was excited. I just about wet my britches. But we hit 20,000. It was fantastic, but I thought, my golly, we might make this thing work. And now, today, it's amazing, on the last morning of the year, we hit 30,000. So what a great figure to start out 2020 with. I think we can get to 100,000 in 2020. We may not be PewDiePie. We might not be the little boy Ryan that makes 26 million on YouTube. I don't even want 26 million. But we might, ooh, that'd be nice though, wouldn't it? I better think about that a minute. But we're Jimmy. That's all we are. We're Jimmy. And we're going to catch a lot of fish this year. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do over 500 videos for YouTube, all of which will also go up on our Facebook. We've got 285,000 people on Facebook, and I love every one of them. One of the things, thinking about that 30,000, that I've got to think about, guys, and I just want to get real personal with you here for a minute, is just how good so many of y'all are. I know that there are trolls that travel around on Facebook and YouTube and try to say nasty things about anybody and no matter what's going on. But we don't have much of that. We've got a little bit of it, but we're just super nice to them back. And I don't know if they change their attitude or if they leave. I don't really know. But our 30,000 subscribers, I read every single comment, every one. I answer most all of them. If they need an answer, I answer them. So I probably answer well over 90%. As this channel grows, that's going to become increasingly difficult. I'm way behind right now, and I answered them until, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the morning or something. But it's just almost impossible to answer all of them, and that pains me. But that's going to happen sometime in the future. Like I said, we're doing it now, and the reason it hates me not to be able to answer those is, well, looky here. Looky here what came up here this morning. Hi there, Milburn. Hi, Milburn. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Milburn? Hi, Lucy. How you doing, girl? Hi. Got a camera here. You love cameras, don't you? Yeah, Lucy loves cameras. Give me a little sugar there. Yeah, you would give your boss a little sugar. You give her boss a little sugar there this morning. Yeah. Yeah, you heard me talking. You had to come out here and see me, didn't you? You heard me talking and had to come out here and see me. What was I talking about? I don't even remember what I was talking about. I may have to start this thing all over just because I can't remember what I was talking about. But the one thing I know I was talking about was how great all of our, hi there guy, was how great all of our friends really are on Facebook as well as YouTube. But our YouTube people, we've answered those comments and answered them, and let me tell you, I've become friends with so many of you up there. Angela up there around the Tulsa area, you Dottie, D-Row. I'm not just girls. All of this is girls right now. But so many of you, Valerie, Val. I mean, Val's my girl. I mean, there's no doubt about it. Let me tell you, Val just sent me some canned pickles that were awesome. I mean, awesome. Chris ate most of them before I even got home. And some blueberry jam or blueberry jelly. I guess it's jelly because it's actually got blueberries in it. Blueberry jelly. And I I've eaten that on toast every morning since I got back from Texas. I mean, just every morning since I got back from Texas. Hey, where you going? Where you going? You like to see yourself? Milburn. But Val sent me some pickles and jelly. So many of you guys out there that we've become friends with, that you comment on every single video, and it's just fantastic. And I know so much about y'all. I know a lot about y'all, just like you know about me. And so many of you that I've prayed for. So many of you have asked for prayers. I've prayed for bunches and bunches of you, and I think that bunches and bunches of you are praying for me. In fact, maybe all of you are praying for me, because God is showing me favor in unprecedented ways, and I expect that. I mean, I can't wait to see what God's going to do next in my life. I expect that, but I just had to, just from the heart, just say thank you for not just the 30,000. That's great. We'll look back in a year or two, probably, and 30,000 will seem like nothing, but it's so very important to me. But the kind of people that are on the Jimmy Houston Outdoors YouTube channel. Can I say the salt of the earth? That's a pretty good way to say it in an old redneck fashion, the salt of the earth. Really good people. Not all of you are rednecks like me. Not all of you live out in the country like we do. A lot of you live in the cities and apartments and houses in suburbs and all of that, but a lot of you live outside of the United States. You're not all even in the United States, but you're the same kind of people that I like to run around with, the same kind of people that I like to visit with. You're just incredible people. I mean, what can I say? I mean, just incredible people. You pray for me, you care for me, you care for the animals, you care for what I'm doing. I don't know how many times, I've been driving across the country and do a video, lay the phone up on the dash of my Ram truck and do a video, and so many of you will pop right in there and say, be safe, Jimmy, travel safe, be careful. And you mean it. You're not just saying that, you mean it. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's so special to have so many great friends, so many fantastic people that care. I mean, that's all I can say, that care. And I just got to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I mean, it's just it's so touching to me, and there'll come a time when I can't answer every comment, but I'm going to work just as hard as I can to do it. We have a terribly busy schedule. We'll do 39 television shows for Jimmy Houston Outdoors. The new shows have already started. The 2020 shows are on Discovery Channel and CBS Sports on Saturday and Sunday morning. We're on the Pursuit Channel 3 or 4 times a week. We'll be on WGN out of Chicago this week. That's about a 90 million home. We'll be on Heartland Network. Just about 14 or 15 different networks. YouTube, quite a few networks out there that y'all have on your TV. But we do 39 television shows, so that's an awful lot of work. I do about 100 personal appearances, speak at about 15 or 20 churches every year, and so we have a really hectic schedule. But I work really hard to answer those comments. So if I don't get to the point this year where we can't answer, I apologize for that, but I'm going to try to answer as many of them as I can. And so far, we've been able to keep up all of 2019. We'll see what happens in 2020. I'm behind right now. I know it. Somebody said we hadn't answered me lately, and I have. If it didn't come in the last day or two, we've been just swamped under the last day or two. But anyway, I just want you to know that I appreciate you. That's all. I want you to know is appreciate you. And as we go into the next year, I just want to tell you what kind of friends that we have. We call them subscribers on YouTube. They call them fans and friends on Facebook. I consider them all friends. I consider each one of you a friend. And but just let me show you what we have here. I've got this right here. I've got the pecan phone in my hand right here. Don't anybody call the pecan phone ordering right now. But I've got the pecan phone here, and I got a note this morning from Rick Helms. Rick Helms sent me a note, and he said, Jimmy, I've just got to share this with you. And this ties in with the devotional that we did yesterday morning. But I just want to read this thing to you, because this is how I want to end 2019 personally. This is how I want to begin 2020 personally. Now, if you want God's favor this next year, this would be a good thing to put in your life also. All right, let's see what it says here. Jimmy, you're holding a cup of coffee. Somebody comes along and he bumps you or he shakes you and spill the coffee all over yourself. The question, what caused you to spill the coffee? You spill the coffee because there was coffee in your cup, right? That's why you spilled the coffee. You spilled it because somebody bumped into you. That's why you spilled the coffee. You didn't spill the coffee because somebody bumped into you. You spilled the coffee because there was coffee in your cup. If you had tea in your cup, you'd have spilled the tea. If you had water in your cup, you'd have spilled water. So whatever is in your cup, that's what's going to spill out. Therefore, when life comes along and shakes you, which will happen, when life comes on and shakes you, which is going to happen, whatever is inside you will come out. It's really easy to fake it until you get rattled, until you got a problem. So we've got to ask ourselves, what's in my cup? Is it joy, gratefulness, peace, humility, loving, kind words? Or is it anger, bitterness, harsh words, harsh reactions, saying negative things, thinking negative thoughts? Life provides the cup. You choose how to feel it, how to fill it. I've told you many times that it's all about decisions. We choose great days. We choose to be happy. We choose. It's our choice. We choose God or the devil. You may think you never make that choice, but we choose God or the devil. We choose how to fill that cup. Today, let's work toward filling our cups with gratitude, forgiveness, joy, words of affirmation, words of encouragement, kindness, gentleness. Let's fill our cup with love. Guys and girls, 2020 happened just right around the corner. Just right around the corner. Milburn is wanting a little sugar this morning. Right around the corner. Y'all fill your cup with the right things. And let's all have a fantastic 2020 together. Hey guys and girls, I love you.